All right. Give it one more shot here. It's unbelievable. The problem is, I think that's Cherno if I go that way. Problem is, I'm not following my own rules, man. Got a sweet backpack. Look at that. We're looking fly. All right. So I'm going to play it a little more carefully. Although I hate the spawn. I think that's Cherno back that way. But it's more the industrial side. So I think I'm going to follow the tracks. I'm going to look for 2 small stones. And hope I can make it to Electro, because I know that town pretty well. I don't know the server, though. So I don't know what it's like. There was, a little while ago, we got there. The sun wasn't quite up yet, so it was still dark. And we got to the well in town. And there was a pumpkin patch, and we were just trying to harvest a pumpkin. And some dude came running in with the old crouchy, and like 3 or 4 zombies wailing on him. And we both ended up dying. So I don't know. Official servers, they're rough, man, because it's either looted or you don't know what you're going to get. Well, I mean, honestly, that's what makes the game so much fun for me. Is you can play it 100 times in a row and not have the exact same results. Oh, look at that! Somebody's got a farm going right here. Pepper plant. And whatever they did, you cannot... Alright, we got a couple peppers. Let's leave them some. Sweet. Man, it looks like it might be getting towards dark here. I've wasted another entire day here in DayZ Land. About half an actual day. I mean, we're off to a pretty good start. Look at this backpack. We got a sweet backpack, a couple of peppers. We're rolling. Hey now. I know I run through these orchards pretty fast, but if the apples are in good condition, you can usually see them pretty well. Oh man. Another farm. That always makes me wonder, like, what kind of people are planting these farms. Either they're good Samaritans, Well, you never know. Didn't we find I thought we found a shovel. Huh. Did I lose it? Oh, it's at the well. It's probably at the well. Alright, we'll check this building out real quick. Alright, let's go back and make sure we didn't leave our shovel at the well. That'd be no fun. I could have sworn I found a shovel. I don't know. I've died so many times today. Alright, well, we know where there's more food if we need it. I'll bop over this residential area and see if I can find a knife or something. Keep an eye out for decent shape. Tomatoes. And a radiator. Should be a zombie somewhere right here, I think. Yep, here. Oh, now we're chit-chatting. Oh, those are in rough shape. Alright, where's the zombie at? There's another one. Well, you can never have too many fire axes, right? Alright, well, we didn't get in there. Well, maybe we can go this way. Sure. The door with the zombie behind it, you can get right in. I wonder why they're all locked right up. Sorry, I don't see any firefighter. I was hoping for some firefighter clothes. At least they're waterproof. Let's check upstairs. No. Yeah, there could be some out on the roof segments, but I'm not really, not really that worried about it. Oh, I love that fire axe. All right. Oh, vitamins. Those will come in handy for when I get sick. What? Those are in good shape. All right, let's. And I'm going to leave that, I think. Oh, No, I'm not. All right, let's get out of here before they come back for their body here. All right, I'll pop a vitamin. I was going to go look for the guy by the well, but I think as far as the dream of getting the zucchini farm going somewhere, I'm going to head back to the chicken spawn by the well and get some chicken. And we'll look for a good spot to lay down our zucchini farm finally. Now. Uh-oh, we can't combine that. We can't combine. There we go. All right. Let's prepare that pumpkin with a handsaw. Well, that gave us the seed, so we could replant there if we wanted to be nice. All right, we might have to ditch one of these axes too, I guess. Pumpkin takes up 9 slots. All right. Let's take some tomatoes. Might not be ready yet, huh? Oh, where's that chicken at? Man, I hear it. Oh, what do I got to kill a chicken with? Wonder if a saw will kill the chicken. Probably if you could hit it. All right. It's not ideal. It didn't used to be this hard to kill a chicken, y'all. Can we prepare it with a saw? Yes, we can. This is not how it's done on the farm, I'll tell you that much. They don't use a handsaw. Oh, oh yeah, we can see the road. I don't know if you can. Well, that was nice. Somebody filled that plot up with veggies. I'm wondering. That's kind of what I wanted to do. It was kind of my idea, is maybe find a nice spot. But I want to do just a massive field of zucchinis. Massive. Like one, a field big enough where if somebody comes across it, they're going to be like, who in their right mind would plant this many zucchinis? And it'll be me. I'll be that guy. That's what I'm here for. Like, everybody likes to just shoot on sight and and build bases and stuff. And for me, that doesn't really excite me all that much. My ultimate goal on official servers would be to form a clan and just hoard all the knives on the server. I don't know why. Just to be that way, I guess. Or all the can openers or something, you know. But even then, that's not even such a big deal because there's so many different things you could like. We just did a chicken with a saw. So I guess it'd be pointless. Shouldn't be too much farther now. We definitely got a helping hand with all that fruit or vegetables and stuff back there by the well. That was a big help because we were not doing good. Well, yeah, we're almost there. That's it, right over there. Should be Nikta or whatever it's called. Hopefully there's no NVG guys. I don't know why they would be in this town unless they were just passing through. And our food's going down fast. We are sick though, so we gotta find some better clothes. I don't see anything in there anyways. Alright, let's munch a few more. I'm assuming we're sick because we're cold. Unless they've made it so you can get sick from eating tomatoes and stuff. Ooh, that's nice. Ah, we're just freezing. Alright, so why don't we get a fire going? Get a fire going somewhere. I wonder if it'll let us do in this barn right here. Oh, now we've done it. Man, that fire axe is booming. Love that thing. Alright, well. Alright, we can't cut that tree. Man, I can't see nothing. Oh, my hands are bloody from the chicken. What an idiot. That's what I get, not paying attention. I should definitely know better than that. So let's get up to the well and wash our hands. Wait a minute. Our sickness is gone. Still need to get a fire going somewhere. Yeah, that's not going to help. All right, I think there's a well right up here at the end of the road. Other side here. Oh man, there's more here. Oh, come on, man. There. Shoot, I ain't got all day. There's another one. Where's he at? All right. All right. Now we got clean hands. Oh, let's check the store, see if there's some hunter's clothes in there. Oh, sweet pair of chucks. That's it, though. Hunting knife would have been cool. What is going on here? It's got 63 slots. We'll leave that. I don't know why I did that. All right, I'm not. This doesn't seem like a gunfight scenario, so I don't know if this is somebody's gonna build a base here, or if there's just good Samaritans all over this server. I mean, I haven't been on official servers in a while, but this seems odd. Hmm. I mean, maybe this is just a good server. We'll have to see. Steak knife. Now we're chit-chatting. All right. Let's keep eating. I'd really rather have a fire during the daytime out in the woods somewhere, I think. I don't. I don't think this is the road I want to take. I'm gonna have to check my map at some point here. I think we want to go the other way. I think that'd be a more direct route. I'm losing my voice. I woke up with a little bit of I think a cold, or a sinus infection, maybe. Oh, come on, man. Let's get it on. Yeah. All right. Well. No, don't pull it out. Don't pull it out. That wouldn't be nice. Harvest is what we want to do. All right. It's just a wreck. Should be another zombie or two up this way. Those tomatoes are not very filling, are they? They can't be as good as a zucchini. All right, we'll check this last place. If I could find the door. There we go. I knew there'd be another one up this way. Somewhere. There he is. Yeah, bring it. Come on, let's go. Oh, ha. Oh, and there we go. Steak knife. 2 steak knives now. We still need some warmer clothes. Or a fire. I'd hate to do a fire, though. We haven't even planted 1 zucchini yet. We can't go getting wasted before we get a zucchini in the ground. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do. No, let's not do a fire yet. Let's get out to Moglievka first. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce any of these places. That sun might be coming up though, huh? Pusta, is that what it's called, that last town? I think so. Oh, we should probably check our... Alright, boots don't look too bad yet. Let's keep those multivitamins going until we get some warmer clothes. Alright, I wonder if it'll let us start a fire in here. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's take some wood in there real quick. Uh-oh. What was that? Was that just the daylight coming out? That looked weird for a second. Alright, so there's a couple chunks of firewood. Need to get ourselves a long stick. No, we don't need. We need a little tree. All right, wrong kind of tree. One of these got to give us a long stick. There we go. All right, we got matches. Oh, I thought that's going to give off light there, but you know what? It's now or never. If we don't make it this time, we just we're gonna have to come up with a different dream. Maybe we're not cut out to be zucchini farmers. Okay. We'll make a fireplace. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. What am I doing? Now I'm gonna set that there. We'll use our matches to light the fire. Yeah, and I bet you. You got to do it outside. Back in my day, you could light a fireplace indoors. All right. You know what? Let's just do it right outside. The worst part is we don't even need to do it. We'd be fine probably just going right on to the next town. But let's cook this chicken up. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the light. But let's see if we can get away with it. Come on, let me cook my chicken, man. There we go. Gotta find the sweet spot. It didn't used to be this way. It was back when you could light a fire inside the bar and kill yourself with carbon monoxide poisoning. Pretty much any angle on that fire, you could just sit and roast your chicken. But now you can't light your fires inside some places, and you gotta find a sweet spot to ignite it and cook. Well, that's alright. If we can roast 2 pieces of chicken and get the heck out of here, we're doing pretty good. Somebody's got to see this, though. Alright, we ain't gonna stick around to find out. We're gonna roast this piece of chicken and get on down the road. Look at that. Look at that. We made it at least somewhat inland this time. Alright, I'm not going to bother taking that with me. We are going to hit the road. You see how much light that gives off, though? I think that was, I honestly, I think that was a pretty safe space to do it, though. We're kind of halfway between 2 towns, or part way. I think we're closer to Pusta, Nikta, whatever it's called, than we are to Moglievka, but we'll be there shortly. And you know what? I'm just gonna pound these pumpkins now, man. All right. Oh man, come on. My fingers are going faster than my brain, I think. See? Did it again. No, I wouldn't say that my brain has ever really had the upper hand, but that happens a lot in this game. Alright. Alright, so we might actually be finally on our way to achieving the goal of becoming a massive zucchini farm. This is, I don't have any zucchini or zucchini seeds, but we've made it off the coast after a day of trying. What was that? Did y'all see that? Something over to the left. It looked like a flash. The lighting on those trees always makes me think there's somebody burning the fire over there too. All right. You guys play DayZ? I know it was. I think I heard it was on sale where you got both Chernarus and Livonia. I don't know if you scooped that up. I do have Livonia too. I actually thought about this time around going to Livonia instead of coming back to Chernarus because I was having such bad luck. And I almost switched servers, and I just said I'd end up coming back here anyways. You've been playing for a while, or did you just get it this week? All right, so you've been playing for a couple weeks now. What do you think? People always ask me if it's worth it, and it's hard to say because I don't know what other people like, but I don't think I've had a game where it's quite like this. I mean, you can play it just about however you want and have a different outcome. I guess there is no end game, so it's just the way it is. Yeah, yeah, that's the way it is. I kind of imagine that's how this is going to turn out. There's um, there's about a 30-second or so delay on the live stream. So if it seems like I'm not answering, give me another second or two because I think the stream's behind by, like I said, at least a half a minute. But I imagine I'll pick a spot and start planting zucchinis, um, and I'll just start getting shredded. I may or may not come back and pick up where I left off. Oh man, I would say the delay's closer to a minute or so now. I just looked down at the screen. It's quite a ways away. I think. Yeah, I think we're in coming up to Moglievka here. Yep, there it is. Okay, we made it. Man, even with the chicken, oh, we don't have the chicken in our. We got one in our shirt, one in our pants. We should be warm, except wearing a t-shirt. All right. All right, we'll take that. And I might take a peek and see. I know there's a car spawn up here too. Maybe we can get a car rolling. I don't know. I'm not sure how much effort really it is. It is to. It's worth to do on this server or not. We'll see. If it's sitting there, maybe we'll work on that. I don't know if I got the steam to do it tonight. We'll see where we're at. Man, everywhere I go, every town's got vegetable gardens in it. So that's, I don't know. I don't know if a lot of community servers are like that or not. Back when I was playing on official more, it was definitely not like this. Oh yeah, yeah, you could definitely crash. Um, I was actually thinking about doing a video about that. What I've found is if you get going about 20 miles an hour, and then just put it in the highest gear. Like I usually drive an Olga. I'll get it up to 20 miles an hour, 25. Just slap it into fourth, and let it roll. And what I found is that when you do crash, you're not giving it enough torque to actually destroy the car most of the time. This car I've got now, it's on my I've got a private server where I just mess around. I've had it for probably 10 times longer than I've had any car just by doing that. That, and as you're getting close to a town, just kind of expect it to freeze. But even then, it's unpredictable. Not to mention, if you don't have a good base, you're not going to have the car long. And even if you do have a good base, somebody's going to find a way in. So I only ever had a car on a public server, I think maybe twice. And I did steal one once. There was one just kind of parked in the woods outside of town. I think it was outside of Starry Sabor in the woods by the agriculture buildings, just sitting there. So this is actually we're doing a lot better than I did earlier today. I'm kind of surprised with all these gardens everywhere that I'm not running into people more often. Oh, he died on impact. Yeah. Yeah, I've had that happen. I was going a lot faster than that, though. I actually made it back to I made it back to the wreck, and my old body was just floating in midair like it was still driving the car, and then the car was upside down, just mashed. That was a big lag spike, and it has a lot to do with connection, I think, too. That's why I don't know if you've seen the flying cars, but that I had somebody jump on my server once with me, and their internet was real bad, and the car would fly. Just the second you turn it on, it would start floating. All right. But the car experience is definitely one of the things that make me it makes me have a hard time answering whether or not the game is worth it. I mean, it's got its problems, but for me, I haven't found another game quite like it yet. I want to go check that store out real quick. Right. I believe that was a car spawn right over there. I don't see one though. I believe there's a truck spawn over there, but I don't even know if they're usable on here yet. Oh yeah, is that coming to? I've heard of that one. I should watch some videos on that one. I bought a new gaming PC. About 6 months ago, and I've hardly used it. But that was one of the games I had heard about, and I thought about getting on there and trying it. But my setup right now, my PlayStation is just so much more convenient. I should check the map real quick. I want to see. There's some hunting cabins up the road. I am. I'm going to pull up my map. Okay, no, it's the next road. So are you into the player versus player aspect of it? The gunfighting and stuff like that, or are you just looking to build and loot? Oh, we're taking that raincoat. Because I'm terrible at the yeah. I think once you go inland, the people you run into are at least somewhat geared up, and they're a little more afraid, or they don't want to lose their loot if they do get into a fight. Where on the coast, it's just a you never know what you're gonna get. I did run into two decent people earlier on the coast, and they just were looking to go on their way. Well, the one I didn't even get to talk to because he was being chased by zombies, and I was almost dead. So we both ended up dying to the zombies, and the other one was looking to meet up with his friend. But half the time, like the other day, I think it might have been yesterday. I saw somebody, they were fighting off zombies, and they had another one getting ready to move towards them. So I ran over and I took out the other zombie, and I checked the zombie's inventory, and I looked up, and the guy just shot me right in the face. So it's hard to tell what you're gonna get when you do see somebody. And I'm not really worried. I don't care if I'm fully geared and die. I don't. It doesn't bother me. I don't get attached to anything anymore. But I'd rather at least say, "Hey, how's it going?" And then get shot in the face. Well, at least you got the upper hand. He one shot he one shotted me and I went down. That was it. Game over. But I rented a 16 slot private server, and so far it's just me. Um, for the last couple of days, I've just been messing with it, and but I've been thinking about offering for. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, so I thought anybody interested, if they wanted to jump on and I don't know. I don't know how you'd make it work for everybody, you know? Yeah, this dirt road, well, either road should lead us right to this campground I'm trying to get to. So I think I'm going to get down there. I'm going to loot that up, see if I can get some decent hunter clothes. Although the clothes I've got on are at least waterproof. So I'll see what it's up there. And then I might end up finding a good spot to call it a day here. I did I've been trying to do some mods on it. I've got it so I've got long days and the nights are only like 10, 15 minutes long now. And I've been messing with the cars. I've got the cars all spawn with their like the spark plug radiator, battery. Some of them spawn completely put together. But that makes it a lot better. You get somewhere and crash, there's another car not too far away. Those are some slick shoes, man. They go with my coat. Whoop. I thought I saw that. Gun cleaning kit. Alright, we'll fix that up. Alright, we should be coming to the back of the campground here soon. There should be a bus sitting there in the parking lot. Oh. I'm getting hungry again. Well, have you tried on Livonia yet? Because I haven't played it much, but I know you spawn like at the north end of the map, and I think there's more loot in the spawns. I think it felt like it, anyways. And then as you work your way south, it gets more sparse and war torn. I should go back and check that out some more. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, oh man, I gotta keep eating here. I'm not paying attention. Um, I'm not sure it's really different enough. Like I said, I mean, I've hardly played it. I did buy it a few months ago, and I checked it out real quick. I think I did a video or two. The servers were dead when I was on. Of course, the time of day wasn't good. I probably could have found more people, but and I don't even think I made it all the way south to really see what was down there. I made it probably halfway down through the map. Um, oh no, I did. In one of my videos, I ended up going, I think, pretty far south, and I had given up. My goal there was to, I think it was to see if people were friendly in Livonia, and I met one person. They didn't have a mic, and I ended up making my new goal just to get to either find a bear and kill it or have it kill me, and it killed me, but it was a good fight. They are ferocious. That was my only encounter with a bear. I had two friends playing at one point, and we couldn't find a bear. All right, looks like somebody was here, huh? So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. If you're not totally in love with Daisy, with the way it is, I mean, it's not a game changer to get Livonia. You know what I mean? Especially like if you just got it in December, it would be. I think it'd be pretty hard to play out Chernaris that fast. All right. Man, I'm tearing right through all my food here. my last pumpkin. Oh, you know what? I'm going to eat this pumpkin, then I'm going to fill my gut with water too. That seems to help. Yeah, I haven't been very good about. I should check that sweater real quick. I should probably just put the sweater on, but the raincoat's waterproof, and I feel like as far as live streaming goes, if it starts raining, I'd rather be able to stay on the move. So I might stick with the nice bright blue raincoat. So a lot of the times where it has the condition color dot there by the sweater, I think it'll have a plus sign. And the same with the zombies. If I see one, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh. We are on our way now. Come on, where's the sweet spot here? Oh, there it is. All right. All right, I don't want to get greedy. Steal all their zucchinis. Look at that. We got a scope for our 22. The great helm is there. All right. It does seem like either somebody dropped their backpack and swapped for a better one, or somebody died there. That was hunter pants. Yeah, we're taking those though. Well, the great helm again. You know what? We'll take it. It's probably warmer. I don't know the stats on them, but it's definitely got more slots. All right. Or actually, you know what? I might be able to just show you what I was talking about here. If I put those in the lab coat. See how it's got the little plus sign next to it there? That's what I was talking about before. And the zombies will have that too if there's anything in that item's inventory. Like the first aid pouch has stuff in it, so. But I still wasn't paying attention, but that's usually like that one doesn't have the plus sign, so there's nothing in it. Well, I'm usually in the habit anyways of clicking the inventory, but I'm kind of just hustling through everything, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm live streaming, but I don't normally move this fast from town to town. I'll usually get off the shore fairly quick, but I've usually got at least like 4 pieces of chicken or something. And if you're actually right here, if you're looking for a place to build a base, you know, I don't know if you're still there or not. Well, the view count changed a little bit on my end. But I'll show you where I had mine for quite a while. Where'd he go? There he is. All right. And it's like it seems out of the way. It's not in a town or anything. But I mean, I had this base forever. It was pretty simple. Nope, not there. But it's like it's in between a couple good spots. Like you could run. It's right up at the peak of this hill. But you could run down, loot the cabins and stuff. Hatchet as a hammer. You used to be able to. I imagine you still can. Alright, there should be. Yeah, right here. So right off the side of the road, there's this little trail right here. And we used to go up, I think, to the 3rd marker and turn right. So there's one. But we had this base up here for months. And I think I'm pretty sure it was on this server. It's been so long since I've played that it would be gone by now anyways, but. Alright, was that the one? No. So I think at the next marker I took a right. Yeah, I know you used to be able to use the hatchet as a hammer. But I haven't built anything since I know they did updates to base building and stuff. But anyways, this hill here. Yeah, I think it was this marker. You go up 3 markers. You turn right and you go up to the highest point and there's like a feed rack. But the cool thing about it is there's so much tree cover, and you're up at the very top. So like, I had walls built, I had a watchtower, and when you're inside it, I don't think we checked once from both sides on the road. There's a road on either side of this mountain, but we checked it from the road. and you couldn't see the light. So it was a really, right in here, just this area here we had, it was probably these two trees. We had this all built in. And then over here, I was bringing back memories. I mean, there's a lot of trees in the way, but nobody ever came up here. Yeah, there's the... Is that it? There's that little tree stand or whatever, and that'll have like hunter camp loot, I think, too. Yeah, try the hatchet. It'll probably still work. The axe you can't, but the hatchet used to be able to. Yeah, so look at that. Oh man, sorry, my pugs are going nuts. Rip headphone users, right? All right, so my inventory's full. But anyways, it's a pretty sweet spot. And then it's like due south of Novi Sabor, I think. That's where I'm headed now. This was a pretty good spot, and if you do it, even if somebody was to find your base up here, like I think we buried stuff. Like our base was way back there where I showed you, but over here we used that for a marker, and then we'd bury stuff by these trees. So even if they did find our place, at least maybe we'd have something left. But everybody builds in those big factories, and people go in there looking for loot. Nobody's up on top of this hill looking for loot. So it worked out pretty good. We should be able to see the other road right here. But it's a pretty centralized location, and it's not too far from the air base either. So if you go... You got Moglievka to the south. Weapon of choice for close combat is definitely this right here. The fire axe is my favorite. And I don't know if you were watching when I was at Electro, if you were here. There were two of them sitting right there at the fire station. So I found two fire axes. I only took one. But these things, like when a zombie starts to charge you, if you you get your elbow up to about their head level and time it right, it's pretty much a one hit. I love this thing. It's a heavy weapon, but man, it's definitely nice to have when them zombies are coming at you. And if you're playing, if you're using it against other players, it's still a pretty beefy hit. If you want something fast, like if they got a gun, you want to be quicker probably, but even then, if you can move around them a little bit, get in close so they have a hard time aiming at you, and circle them real good. It's still a good weapon. I think I'm going to drop this for a minute and eat something. that would definitely be my favorite. The old fire axe. Wait, bud. All right, I gotta save at least one of these zucchinis. All right, we should be getting pretty close to town here. I know the other road I was on, the road I left with the hunting cabins, that goes straight into, I'm pretty sure it's Novi Sabor. This road, I don't remember if it goes over to Stari or if it also goes to Novi. We'll see. I would, I would typically recommend if you want to keep your stuff not running out in the open like this. If somebody's out hunting or scoping things out, there's not much cover to lose them in. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not really terribly worried about it. All right, we're gonna eat one more zucchini, drink a soda. By then we should be up to either one of the towns, whichever one this road goes to. And then I think Novi Sabor has a wolf spawn in it, and wolves give you a good chunk of meat. They can be nasty though. And I'm pretty sure one of them has a cow spawn and a sheep spawn. So either one of those towns would be good. Yeah, this game you kind of learn everything the hard way. Well, there's no instructions, no tutorial. That's one of the first videos I did was to fix up a car, and this last week I started getting questions on it again, and that's why I decided to jump back on. Let's see what all was new. I know that I have a fire and cooking video that I should probably redo because now you have to sharpen the stick, and before, I mean, you could start a fire in a tiny little shed, and I think they've changed that now. So you could get your fire going in a tiny little shed, and nobody would see the light from it. got to be getting close. The only bad part about where I'm heading is they're pretty popular towns. So I probably won't stay very long there either. I may or may not even look for a car. I might try to find a smaller town that's kind of central. I don't know yet. I'll have to think about it. But if I ever get there, I'll probably stop for the night up there, and pick it back up tomorrow. I've been at it for quite a while now today. All right, there's a building. So we're getting there. All right. Well, let's check this road sign and see which town we're at. No way. No way. When I came back off that hill, I zigged when I should have zagged. We're back in Moglievka. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Well, that's a minor setback compared to the rest of the day. So we're still doing pretty good. We got some zucchini action, and I'm gonna find a spot to log out right here. See that? I should have been aiming higher right there. Because it makes a huge difference if you're hitting them in the head over the body. All right. So before I make any more mistakes, I think I am just going to go ahead and log out. And I'm just going to do it over here in this tree. All right. So I'm going to call that progress compared to earlier. Um, I'll probably get back on for a bit tomorrow and check it out. Head back north, and maybe we'll actually get some zucchini seeds in the ground. Maybe we'll just pick a spot, even if it's a bad one, and just do it. And yeah. Well, thanks for stopping in and hanging out for a while. If you have any more questions, you can just hop on one of my videos if I'm not around, if I'm not going live, and leave a comment there. Or I think if you subscribe, it'll notify you when I go online, I believe, or when I go live. But I'll be back on tomorrow at some point, and probably throughout the week a little bit. And if I decide to open this private server up to a few people, I'll let you know.